Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Killam, and here are my 5 top design trends for 2024. Now, when I was a brand new color consultant, I was working out of a paint store, and over a 4-year period, I did thousands of consultations. And during that time, whenever the trends brochure arrived in the store, nothing flew out faster than that brochure. I'm here to tell you that even though it's entertaining and I'm here to inform you on what's trending, take it with a grain of salt, right? Because timeless design is still, I think, the goal of any renovation, any new build. So that means not latching on to every trend, because not every trend fits into the style of your home. So you need to consider the style of your home before you just fall in love with the latest trend and throw it in your house. There was a moment in the 90s when aluminum tile was trending, and someone asked me if they could put it in their 80s oak kitchen. And well, no, because that's not something that we were doing back in the 80s. So when you are considering adding any of these new trends into your current home, you still have to think about yesterday and today, right? You don't want to end up with a look called, oh, new trendy tile floor in my 90s bathroom, right? We want to avoid that look. You want to create a look where everything looks like it was all installed at the same time. So let's get started. In 2019, I wrote a post that declared that peach was coming in, but it's taken a few more years for it to actually be here. And as it is, we still haven't seen it enough in fashion. I mean, look at these fabulous outfits generated by this site that was showing Peach Fuzz, which is Pantone's color of the year for 2024. So I love it. I'm a spring. I'm here for it. And along with peach, by the way, I mean, in our e-design department where we work on new build, renovation, kitchen, and bathroom packages for clients all around the country, you know, people have been asking me for a warmer white for a few years now. Well, you mean beige, because people were allergic to the word beige because of the Tuscan trend. So orange beige, which is also in the world of peach and rust, the colors I'm wearing are the colors that, you know, the cognac sofa single-handedly came in and brought in that orange wood that is in kitchens everywhere right now. It's on exteriors since the black and white trend started because it warmed it up nicely, and it single-handedly brought back orange wood. Just careful that you don't do your entire kitchen in black and orange, because you know you end up with a look that says Halloween. So we don't want that. Now, orange beige has been the very first beige that has come back and been trending for a few years now. I had it in my last house. You know, it's great. And I'm looking forward to more beiges coming back into the fold. And I think we're going to see that more and more. The pendulum has to come back from the cold, stark black and white world of the farmhouse trend and into a more warm and collected look. And don't worry, if you've got the black and white farmhouse trend, and if you are living in a black and white farmhouse, nothing warms up black, white, and gray faster than color. So you're in the right place because color is back, and that's all you need to warm up your black and white farmhouse. Number 2 is color drenching. And I feel like that's a new design term I've just learned when I read that it's here. It's kind of like the trend of installing the countertop onto the backsplash, and we learned that what that was a counter splash. I felt like I was a little smarter that day. This is a trend that is also coming back around with this return to color soaked interiors, and what that looks like is painting the trim, the doors, the walls, everything the same color. But just keep that to 1 or 2 rooms, like maybe the dining room or your powder room, because obviously it'll be really expensive to paint all the trim back again once you want to actually change the wall color. So keep it as a moment in your house. I think that's a really fun idea. Number 3 is the dynamic range hood design. Anyone, I feel like, that is finishing a kitchen renovation right now is making the range the heart of the home with a big arch and or a lot of warm stone installed around it. And it sure feels new, and it definitely warms up the world of a black and white kitchen. The problem with this look is that if you are trying to incorporate it with just the guy that's installing your kitchen and you don't have a designer managing all the details, it might not work so well. So I might steer clear of this particular trend unless you have a designer who is holding your hand and walking you through all the details to make it all perfect. And also, in general, I feel like this is a look that would work the best in a Spanish Mediterranean style house. So if you don't have that style of a home, then this one you could skip. Number 4 is statement tile. There's this whole conversation going around about taking traditional tile and installing it in creative ways with a stripe, turning it around. And again, you need the designer that is managing all those details to make it look so amazing that it appears on the cover of House Beautiful magazine, right? I have written many posts about how if you try to copy a designer kitchen, how that usually ends up, or a designer bathroom. There's way too many creative combinations out there of tile that you don't want when you actually go to look for a new house. So I'll post those blog posts down below, and I'm still saying subway tile is the answer for the most timeless look. Number 5, sustainability and green design has been a conversation that's been going on for a few years now. It's definitely still trending, but here's my take on sustainable design. First of all, it's more expensive, so that's why a lot of people don't even think about sustainability when they're going ahead and choosing finishes and choosing all the things that they need for their home. But I think that the most sustainable design is if you actually pay attention to what will be the most classic and timeless look. That's going to be way more sustainable if you don't have to rip out your black and white checkerboard tile that you install in your entry, because guess what? That's a timeless look. So if you want to stay ahead of the curve, learn what's timeless. This spring, I'm covering it all in my expert color and design training for professionals and in my homeowners edition to give you the skills that you need to create a vision for your dream home or your dream bathroom or your dream kitchen. So I'll post all the links below, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.